public art, but tracking it all down has been nearly impossible. That is, until now. News 13's Jessica Salinas has more on the new roadmap for all of the metro area's art.
The city and county has published its very first public art census, listing thousands of art pieces like this one at Benny Hargrove Park. Now, the report reveals some hidden details about art throughout the community.
I love it. We got a good art community out here.
With every brushstroke, Haley English is adding yet another colorful piece to the city's vibrant art scene.
I was thinking about how we should celebrate the indigenous ecosystem, and specifically the one that we have at the Bosque.
As English works on her new mural in Borealis, it's also not her first work around town. And she's just one of hundreds of artists whose work is now fully cataloged in the city's and county's joint 2024 public art census, capturing over 11,000 pieces of art in the metro area.
To document works of creative expression in our community and show a little bit more about our creative economy, who's making the art, who has access to art. So it's a really kind of monumental project that we engaged in.
The census is the first for New Mexico and only the second of its kind in the U.S. A crew of around 20 people scoured the area documenting the pieces of public art in the county. They learned that most of the art is in good condition, but most of it also is uncredited. Just 800 art pieces have the artist's name on them, of more than 11,000 pieces total.
As well as it pointed out to us areas of town where we have our public art deserts, where we should focus in adding more artwork to make sure that everyone can enjoy public art here in Albuquerque.
The city and county say the census is not only helpful for letting people know where their public art is, but also helping rope in new artists with new ideas.
I think it's incredible. I love art, so I'm down to see it wherever.
The joint report also shows that most of the artwork is in good condition, but the city and the county both need to do a better job on establishing funding sources for preventing art from deteriorating. Jessica Salinas, KRQE News 13.
We've posted a link to the full report and a map of every public art piece across Bernalillo County at alwaysonkrqe.com. Grant, I know exactly what I'm checking out this weekend.
Man, what an undertaking to do that, because you turn around every corner in the city and there is murals or art. It's all over. That's one thing I love about Albuquerque.
And everyone, I love just how unique each style is, from the sculptures, like you had mentioned, all the murals. Everyone's so creative, and I love it. So
yeah, one of my favorites. One is one of the newer ones on the Arrive Hotel downtown. It has the lowrider and the prickly pear cacti on it. But I also love like the gorilla art. You know, there's that one that caused some controversy. It's on lead and I-25. It's the plants growing there.
Yes.
And NMDOT kept painting over it, but they kept painting it back, and people loved it so much they just ended up keeping it. And I love stories like that.
it's great just because you're fostering that sort of environment, and you're fostering just art in general.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
And what a